from the T.O. What up, Jersey reference? Good morning. It is actually morning. It is like 9:45 a.m. I'm so tired. But I'm waking up early because I want to have a productive day and because tomorrow my schedule flips back to daytimes, not nighttime. And so I'm trying to not sleep all day because I want to sleep tonight. Exciting day. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Today's the day. We're gonna hustle. We're gonna be productive. We're gonna make smiles happen with ourselves, with other people. We're gonna be the best version of ourselves and bring out the best in other people. Here's the mission. Zoom. I'm heading to my homie Amar's house because we're gonna do Rakhi. I'll explain later. After that, I'm gonna try to meet up with Rupi Kaur, the friend I made while I was in LA for Girl Love event. After that, I have an appointment. After that, I'm gonna watch some Game of Thrones. I also gotta send some emails. That's a constant. I also gotta write and record a video for tomorrow because I won't have time tomorrow. Aside from all that, the sun is shining. It's my last day off for a long while. Let's enjoy it. We are at Amar's house. Congrats on the new house, dog.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And obviously, crucial decor item. Crucial. Take notes, people. Take notes.
Yeah, no.
You know what's up. Boop, 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 boop. So we're about to tie Rakhi now. I'm gonna teach you more about this in a little bit, but essentially, usually your sister ties it on the brother, but we're gonna have an equality Rakhi where I'm gonna tie one on Amar, I'm just gonna tie one on me. As we dope, and I'll explain why a little bit later.
If that's the thing, why not? वो तो बच्चे का कर देना है. It's a family thing, right?
Also, look at this. It's your girl. That's your girl right there. I'm signing a whole bunch of these right now. If you go to Amar's store and buy something and be like, yo, Superwoman sent me from the vlogs, he'll give you one of these. There's a whole bunch of them. What's the address of your store, Amar?
2575 Steels Avenue East.
Yeah, if you want a lit outfit and you want a signed copy of this, reach, because that's what's happening. Yo, what's going on? So I got back home. I got a bunch of stuff to do today, but I want to quickly explain to you what all this stuff is. So make it real quick. Education with Lilly, because learning stuff is cool. Rakhi, or I guess in Hindi they also call it Raksha Bandhan, is a day where you celebrate brotherhood. Essentially, it's sisters traditionally tie decorative string on their brothers. It's a prayer to say, God, please take the evil eye away from my brother, make me protected and all that stuff. But on the brother's side, it's a promise to protect their sisters. That's what it's supposed to be. So all my life I've done this, where I've tied a string, and I don't have any brothers, but I have like cousins, etc, etc. So I always used to tie the string on them and be like, yay for protection, please ward the evil eye away from my brother, yada yada yada, etc, etc, etc. But since I've learned more about just like the world, really got to be more of a critical thinker, I was like, wait one second. I have now encouraged everyone I interact with, everyone in my family, all my friends, to question traditions that we were raised with. And here's the thing, before people get like really angry, because every time I talk about traditions, people are like, stop trying to get rid of our culture and get rid of our, no, I just think as women and men for that matter, we need to be more critical thinkers. They don't have to get rid of traditions, but they definitely need to be tweaked, because unfortunately sexism is embedded in a lot of traditions and a lot of cultures, and you need to tweak them. So I have said that I'm not going to tie a Rakhi on any guy unless he is also going to tie one on me. Why, you ask? Because it shouldn't just be that brothers protect sisters. No, sisters protect brothers all the time, and it should go both ways. Not to mention when I was in India with UNICEF and just in general when I really did do a deep dive into issues in India, do you know how many girls, I'm not trying to generalize saying this is always the case, but there's so many girls in areas where they are abused by members of their family, and often that is their brother. And so I just think raising your daughter to be taught that like, hey, on this day every year you're gonna tie this thing on your brother because he's supposed to protect you, it doesn't really allow that girl to critically think of like, wait, well, what does protection actually mean, and like, how should I be treated? I guess this symbolizes, no, how you treat someone means caring for them, not a string tied on your wrist. So I always take care of Amar. Amar takes care of me. So I was like, listen, we're gonna do this if you also tie Rakhi on me. And traditionally the guy's supposed to give the girl a little bit of money or gift. I was like, whatever money you give me, I'm going to give you an equal amount of money back. It has to be even. So this is my way of telling families and friends, anyone watching this, please question the traditions that you've been raised with. Just because you've been raised with them and they've existed for a really long time, it doesn't make them correct. War has also existed for a really long time. That doesn't make it correct. Violence has existed for a really long time. It doesn't make it correct. Racism, sexism, all those things have existed for a really long time. It doesn't make them correct. Question traditions, make them equal. That is your job. The last thing I'm gonna say in this rant is a lot of times when I say this to girls, they're like, oh, well, you know, my family just like likes this tradition, I just go along with it. No! No, do not just go along, question them and tweak them to make them equal. It is your job to do that. So I'm very excited about this. This means a lot to me. This is the first time that Rakhi has ever been tied on me, and it really does mean a lot to me. So thank you, Amr. Equality, what's up? So my family's gone to the cottage, and I really wanted to go because it's so hot and beautiful today. I could have probably went in the water, but I decided to stay back because I really do have a lot of work to do today. I'm gonna go chill with Rupi Kaur in a bit. I got an appointment. I still gotta record a video, and I was like, that would be very unresponsible, and we ain't out here trying to slack and try to take the easy route. You know why? Because no one said it was gonna be easy. They said it was gonna be really hard, and I'm up for the challenge. We are gonna hustle, and sometimes hustling means saying no to those tempting fun things that are short-term gain. We out here for the long-term gain, son. Also, can you see down my shirt? If so, hey, what's up, though? Hey. Family just sending me pictures of them on the water. It's all good. It's all what up time. I'm having a great time here. I'm gonna head downtown now to go chill with Rupi. It's gonna be a long drive, so let's strap in. So this is actually gonna be a very close call. My car has 110 kilometers on it because I don't have a supercharger here. I thought I did, but it doesn't actually fit. So I'm using a normal outlet to charge the Tesla, and it's very slow. It doesn't charge very fast. So I have to go to downtown to Brampton and then back here, which is basically going all over the city, and I have 110 kilometers. So there's a very large chance my car will not make it. I'll have to stop and charge it. But yo, let's see, right? High risk, high reward. Am I right? 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 All right. Am I right? Let's go. Welcome to the Don Valley parking lot where there's traffic no matter what time or what day it is. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. As you can see, we're going at a speeding rate of 5 kilometers. Oh, down to 0 kilometers an hour. It's like a game of Mario Kart for people that can't handle the real thing. It's like Mario Kart for Humble the Poet right now. This is what this is. This is the only Mario Kart race Humble would win right now against me. Right here. The slow and steady. Why? Hardest thing in my life is finding parking in downtown Toronto, which is not a thing. Apparently there's a festival going on and there's just chaos everywhere, but this wall is very beautiful, so that's a plus. Parked in this just random alleyway, just random alleyway, getting run over by cars. No big deal. I'm completely safe, Mom, I promise. I just had a wonderful brunch with Rupi. We are so similar, it shocks me. The author of Milk and Honey, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you met her at the girl event when I vlogged, but she's so lovely. We have so much in common and we have such great conversation. You know the type of people where you're like, I don't even want to pick up my phone while talking to you. I don't even care what's happening on my phone because you're so entertaining and interesting and just wonderful. I freaking adore her. Now I am headed to somewhere else that's really far away. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, this is very irresponsible of me because I'm gonna get there and I'm not gonna have enough battery to get back home. My car is telling me that. I'm gonna get there. When I get there, I'm gonna have 4% left. And that's like 40 minutes away from my house. So when I get there, I'm gonna have to figure out a charging situation somehow. Thank God for this random charging station I found literally in the middle of nowhere because my car's legit about to die. I didn't even make it to where I need to go. I'm gonna Uber it from here. So damn close. Frig. Woo! High risk, high reward. All right, made it back to my car. Here's the dilemma. My house is 52 kilometers away and I only have 70 kilometers on the car after charging it because this also is not a supercharger. Here's the thing about like in LA there's so many places that are superchargers. There's not that many in Toronto. So to find a place that like charges my car fast is difficult. I might have to move the fridge in my garage to see if that plug is a higher voltage plug, but I don't know, man. A buffer of 18 kilometers is not that much. So I might just like sit beside my car right now and see what the situation is. So we're about to have a solo picnic. Let's do it. I've decided I'm gonna wait for it to get to 80. It's at 71. I'm gonna wait for it to get to 80. 80 is a good buffer, I think. This has never happened before. Thank God I came here. This has never happened before. I always have my car charged, but certain circumstances, so you know. Let's play some music. Is that gonna drain the battery? Oh no. Since we have time to spend some quality time, I thought I would just go ahead and admit that I have the biggest girl crush on someone, and it is, I don't know how to say her last name. I don't want to butcher it, so out of respect I'm just not gonna say it, but Lauren from Fifth Harmony. I just want to say I have the biggest girl crush on her because she uses her voice so wonderfully on and off the mic. Like, not only is she a fantastic singer, but when she's off the mic, this girl is literally always giving a voice to people who are voiceless. She's always posting about ways to make positive change. She's such a humanitarian and such an activist, and I dig her, and she's gorgeous inside and out, and I have a huge girl crush on her. If you don't follow her, you should follow her. All of her stuff is very empowering. This is her handle right here. You see it? Do 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 you see it? Get it! Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna get home, so I'm gonna try to use like time travel and just jump into an alternate dimension to get home. I now it's time to write and record a video so we can earn some Game of Thrones tonight. The second last episode. Jesus Christ, be with me right now. What? No, shut up. You took an hour nap. Well, I'm almost done writing my script though, so what? It's 10. So no social media. Game of Thrones has happened. I took a nap because I got like no sleep. Okay, script. Alright, it's 11:15 p.m. I officially can't go on social media because Game of Thrones has aired, even though it's a leaked episode. I finished writing the video. I'm gonna record it. Work first, then play. I'm wearing an orange shirt. No, I don't like orange, which means there must be a t-shirt reference. So stay tuned. Done recording. Now I gotta edit. It is 11:43. So close to Game of Thrones. So close. Done. Video was uploaded. Does it have the lighting and stuff as usual? No. But it's okay, because you know why? Sometimes you have to go back and be like, yo, we gonna do this old school and tough it out. And it's all good. It feels authentic. It is 1:08 a.m. and I'm going to watch Game of Thrones. Why? Because I'll mother effing earned it. Y'all ever want to hear me swear? Be in the corner of the room when I'm alone watching Game of Thrones. Holy effing hell! This show gonna kill me. This on just my tombstone, just write killed by Game of Thrones. Straight the F up. I cannot fathom that next week is the last episode and then we have to wait a year, if not more, from what I am. You know, this is the type of show where I watch it, I'm like, I wish so badly my brain could come up with something like this. Like, it's just such a spectacular show. It inspires me so much and it's just a piece of art. Like, it's legit art. Holy crap. So this is super cool. You open your Twitter app and look what's trending at the top. Lilly Singh says it's time to fix sexist traditions. It's super freaking cool. I'm a celebrity moment on Twitter. Ah! Very cool. Very cool. I need a little bit of time to process Game of Thrones, and tomorrow is back to shooting Fahrenheit 451. So I'm gonna get to bed. So it's gonna be lit until tomorrow. Wait, before that, here's a sneak peek of the video that's gonna release on my main channel in just a few hours. He hasn't texted today. Well, don't text him first. Honestly, don't be so petty, okay? If you want to text him, just text him. Yeah, if he was a thirsty hoe. You gotta make it seem like you're busy and you don't have time to waste. But you don't want him to feel like you're too good to think about him. Show some love. Shot it myself, OG style. I'm confused with order. I didn't do Toilet Talk yet. Let's see how we did. Toilet Talk with Lilly. Thank you for joining me on today. Game of freaking honestly, a lot of people ask me this, like, I've never watched it. Is it too late? No. You have a whole year to watch. A year. That's not an exaggeration. You legit have a year to watch it. It's only 7 seasons. Start watching because it's a phenomenal show. I'm gonna head to bed. Tomorrow, the hustle continues because every day we hustle harder. Until then, if you like it, subscribe. If you like it, subscribe. If you like it, subscribe. I just need to take a moment to express how saddened I am that for the finale of Game of Thrones, I will not be with Humble. I am deeply saddened by this, and he will be there in spirit. I'm gonna miss him so much. He comes back to Toronto the day, basically essentially 2 days after. He comes back 2 days before I go to LA. So we're literally missing each other. And I don't know the next time I'm gonna see him, so.